We're back.
Bitches!
So yeah,
It's been like a month.
yeah,
Probably longer. What am I doing?
So because again, as we've stated every episode, COVID and a number of like personal issues that have happened to me in the past couple of weeks, we haven't been able to record. But that's not the case today because I feel good as fuck. And we were actually just about to talk about the Resident Evil 8 trailer that just dropped, last week?
Yeah?
And how fucking bonkers it looks.
Dude, I legit, the whole time I'm watching the trailer, I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, is this Elden Ring or something? Like, and then they did like the village. I was like, okay, village, that's interesting. And then it had like the fucking like 8 in the Roman numerals, just like they did with 7. I was like, what?
Yeah, because 7, it was just, didn't they just say it wasn't just Biohazard?
Yeah.
And it no connotation, but it had the, did it have the?
It had like the 7, well they did it with the Resident Evil.
Yeah.
And then in the Japanese version it was like Biohazard Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm. But like, the fact that I think Chris is, this is what I think Chris is going to be the main antagonist.
I don't think so. I think.
Oh, last time you did, the last thing we spoke was Annette Birkin, and now you're trying to find Sherry. You need the valve handle, which you don't have right now. Because there's like a fucking bridge you can't get across.
Apparently, Jared decided to play through this entire game by himself during the interims, and now he knows everything.
I mean, so
ruining everything.
The only reason why I even played through Claire was so I could at least get to Leon's. But even though I played it, that sure as fuck ain't gonna help us when we actually get to that point because it is confusing. Other way. Oh wait, is that where he came from?
Dude, I don't know. It's been over a month.
No, you gotta go back down that elevator.
I'm just to see what's out here. Okay, something. This is no, because didn't I need the valve to turn off this water?
Oh no, you need the 2 medallions. And when Sherry fell, when they showed that cutscene, like she has a medallion. Oh, if you tap the left bumper, it's automatic.
Cool. Alright. But yeah, dude, that Resident Evil 8 looks fucking, it's got vampires, it's got fucking werewolves. It looks like fucking Van Helsing the movie, but good.
But is it actually vampires?
I mean, it's gonna be some virus, nanomachines or some bullshit.
Metal Gear. Let's do something. Before you do that, I just want to make sure that you're not like. Okay, we are recording. Good. But yeah, like that definitely was a werewolf.
It definitely had like the vampire chicks.
Yeah. And then Chris just straight murking what's her name?
Mia?
Mia.
We assume that's Mia.
Because Ethan is freaking out and he's like, we need you, Ethan, or something like that. And it's a horror show. It's
So you think Chris is gonna be the bad guy? I think if that is the case, then it's probably like a weird fucking clone of Chris or some bullshit. I don't think he's the bad guy.
What if it is actually a clone of Chris? What? Because
I mean, they cloned Ada.
Yeah, nothing. There's nothing stopping Resident Evil from just doing that shit nowadays.
Dude,
like,
they'll do whatever the fuck they don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah. It's. Oh man.
Well, in the trailer, they say his story comes to an end or something like that. That could be in reference to either Ethan or Chris.
See, I never played the DLC for Resident Evil 7. Even Chris is like the Just a Hero. I never finished it.
It's not great. I don't really remember too much about what happens other than something happens.
Yeah.
The other one is actually a lot of fun because you literally just punch everything in the face.
Wait, which one was that?
It's you play as freaking like Zoe's uncle, and you have to like rescue her, and it's kind of cool because like I like Zoe.
Yeah, I mean, well, they didn't give her any character development. She just shows up. You get a choice to save her, and then that's it.
And if you choose to save her, she dies.
Yeah, like, so what's the fucking point?
Fuck, is this alligator land? Yeah, it is.
You'll be fine. It's definitely not as scary as I remembered it.
It's gonna come at me.
Sherry!
Sherry!
Get 8 bitches.
God! Oh god. That was really close.
Yeah.
Super runaway.
Yeah. I'm glad that they added it to the new one.
He's gonna eat it and it's a big ass alligator.
And now we play the waiting game. But there's been so much good shit since we recorded last. Like, Atlas fucking put out Persona 4 Golden on PC, and it's... That was awesome.
That was good. Nice and cinematic.
I like how the rest of the alligator is still very much there. It just blew off the top of his mouth.
I still can't. Well, I still suck at all the buttons in this game.
Yeah, when I replayed it, it doesn't get any easier. Because then I went and I started trying to play Resident Evil 3, and the controls are different in that too. So it's like, great.
Yeah, and Demon Souls remake. That looks. Did you watch the trailer for that?
I did, yeah, and it pretty much just looks like Dark Souls 3. Like the way that they upped all the graphics for everything. It just looks like the same engine they used for Bloodborne.
See, I
and
can't tell if that's like
3.
actually like what the game
Wake
looks
up,
like, or if that
Sherry.
was like a cinematic trailer.
I don't know, because even Dark
It's
Souls...
tough because
Was that a...
she just vomited up a little. Fucking G
My
thing,
stomach.
because she's infected now.
It hurts.
delicious?
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
But I'm super excited for that. I like
Let's
Demon
go.
Souls quite a bit. I recently watched a streamer I like play through it again.
Mm-hmm.
That was really cool. Getting to watch that game and play it again. And I'm looking forward to playing through it
Again.
because it's aged decently, but not great. Plus, there's no online anymore.
If they do the quality of life changes that are available in like Dark Souls 3,
Fucking kidding me.
so you gotta go back down. If they do those quality of life changes like they did in Dark Souls 3, where like everything is a lot more simplified, because I do like the character builds. I think it's a great game. It's got a lot going for it, but for me, it's really hard to go back to. You ran too far away from me.
Bitch. I'm 10 feet away from you.
Yeah, the AI, it's not great. Not great at all.
And you become a doctor.
Sherry?
No, wait, she doesn't become. I'm thinking
Rebecca.
What Sherry just kind of like
She becomes
fucks
a
off with
federal
Jake.
agent.
That's even worse.
You gotta go back. She sat down. You went too fast.
Where's she?
You gotta like walk with her, like walk speed.
Kid, need you to grow some legs.
But even then, like Sherry is my favorite character in Resident Evil 6. Like,
It's not a high bar.
I know it's really not, but like she's the only one that has any real like kind of character growth. Her and Jake, like everybody else, nothing happens.
All right. I freaking actually have to go in. Oh my god. And use the button.
Look at all that extra space you have.
I guess I could add more space, but I had to take the gun.
Nah, it's worth having. Like, where you can kind of ammo hoard for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not like I gotta do a playthrough too.
no, I mean, Leon overall gets much stronger weapons, so I'm not really that upset about it. She sat down again.
Motherfucker.
Like, you really can't run too far. Like, I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
This is why you got attacked by $5 million.
She sit down again. Yeah, she did. That was a great way to kind of refresh our memories as to what happened. But it's just clicked right to you getting bodied, stun locked by 2 dogs. Oh, and just so you know, I didn't fare any better. Like, I knew what to expect too. I knew where they were coming from. I knew what they were gonna do, and I still just couldn't outrun them.
Alright. Walk across here.
Yeah, and then you gotta
Gotta lower this ladder. Or no, that goes to Ada's. That's part of Leon's bullshit.
no, you have to go there too. Yeah, you gotta use the valve to slow down the fan.
There's no way. Oh my god, there's not a medallion, but I don't have enough space. Read.
All right, June 28th. It's been a while, but I saw Don today and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body while we were talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's impossible for Dr. Birkin's impossible request. I read that wrong, but whatever.
you did.
That's fine. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July
He probably
21st.
does.
I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift. But I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. August 16th.
That was your whole fucking
my
entry.
God.
Okay.
Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. He knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. That's kind of topical now.
Yeah.
August 21st. William informed me that the police and the media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for the passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. So that probably explains that guy is, yeah, totally dead. What do you have that you can kind of use at the moment? You have a first aid spray.
Wait, a first aid spray.
I mean, you can go back and forth, but then you
Yeah.
have to like walk with Sherry very slowly.
Where's this fan lead?
Right outside the, I think, the save room door.
That was. Ah! How do I. Oh my god, why? Are buttons so awful in this game? Oh man.
I love it.
Okay. We'll come back for that now.
Yeah, I mean, well, you can also put the metal in now.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do because I think this leads to just about right where it is.
Don't run too fast, because she...
She just ran into a wall.
Yep, and she's crying in a corner.
I think she's got a little brain damage.
I mean, her dad might have just implanted her with something.
Planted her with his seed.
Yeah, you're right by the save room door. So, I mean, you could actually just drop off the... I don't think you need that handle anymore.
Yeah, I don't think I need all these grenade rounds either.
Hopefully the recording isn't catching all that noise in the background. But I have to have my windows open because my apartment gets really hot.
It's just me.
Yeah, your extra body heat is definitely heating things up in here. But it's a nice balmy 77, so it's not too
quite
bad.
nice out today.
It has been like all week. And we're supposed to have thunderstorms for the next like
Fuck yeah.
7 days.
I love me some thunderstorms.
I would just replace it with metal.
Yeah, I was just making sure there wasn't like other grenades that I could stack up.
You still have that wire?
What wire?
The wire that you could have closed the shutters. You fucking bastard. Ah, I forgot
man,
all about that.
You know, the people who watch this, all three of them, they demand to
can't
watch
even-
you suffer.
You can't even count that because 2 of those people are going to be me, you. So, basically angry. That's going to be the one watching. And just
Steve will
face
probably
palming.
watch. Jackie might watch. Nothing about it.
Yeah, I'll try to spread the word a little bit better.
They demand to watch you suffer.
What you have?
No, you're the other one. Sherry, I swear to fucking God, kid.
Oh, yeah, you do. Well, in her defense here, the water is like at chest level. Not that the game really shows that, considering that you need the valve handle.
No, you can't do it from this side.
Yeah, you have to go over.
So I have to go all the way back around.
So you need the valve handle.
Still figure it out.
Okay, well, all right, then we're in decent shape. And she's sick. Okay, she's not.
I'm just gonna talk like this. Put right up to the microphone. So-
Oh my god, please don't do that. I hate like when I'm when I'm putting the videos together and I hear that click, it's like
This controller is loud.
I was thinking about trying to use like a PS2 or not PS2, PS4 controller, but it doesn't quite work the way I want it to. Like some things just don't work right for some reason. This I plug it in and it works.
Assuming you map all the buttons.
Okay, so I might have not mapped the Z button, which is required. Look, man, all I was trying to do was just play the game and wondering why I couldn't do the infinite ammo code. Because it requires the fucking Z button. Though, that code really made the game a joke.
Yeah, I would bet. It's infinite ammo.
Especially with Leon having the fucking infinite ammo magnum.
Grab
She's
this.
just hanging out.
Sherry, you wanna fucking come over here? What is wrong with you? Why did you sit down? It wasn't even that far. I hate you so
Her-
much.
I think we'll be done with her soon.
Oh, I'm done with her right now.
Like, I think for the rest of the game, I think we'll be done with her. And that is perfect.
Okay. At least I know where I'm going now. I'm just gonna run like this.
Yeah, once you like run through this like, once or twice, it's super easy.
There's no fucking gamma hunters in here. Those things are horrifying in the Resident Evil 3 remake.
The Hunters, yeah. Those things suck. I replayed that too, a couple of days ago.
Yeah, I did it like 2 weeks ago or something like that.
So I wanted to just like save up some points to get the infinite ammo gun.
I know, I hate the way they do the unlocks in that version compared to the Resident Evil 2 remake. Where you could just, in the Resident Evil 2 remake, it was just like, just play the game and get a ranking. And this one's just like, oh, you have to like get points to buy it. And it's like, dude.
Or the option is you spend $5 on the marketplace and you just buy it.
If they had that for Resident Evil 3, I'd do it.
Yeah, like I'd spend an extra $5 for that. Like that, it's worth it. But the only thing they have on the marketplace is like,
Would you like some
like the
C-Bucks
soundtrack
for your fucking resistance mode that no one plays?
Yeah, that's stupid. They added that, and what was the other? And a new costume for Jill, which is her original Resident Evil 3
Yeah,
costume.
which I think you get if you pre-order the game anyway.
Yep,
So
but that was $3, so it's not really like. That's not a bad buy. Like if you like the game,
still upset. I'm upset they only had like 2 costumes. That one, they have her Stars uniform, and that's it.
Yeah, and the Stars uniform really looks out of place. At least in...
Where is my Regina outfit?
That's a costume in the OG, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to beat that so we can have that and just play Regina. I like Regina.
The Dino Crisis 1 is pretty good. Dino Crisis 2 is not survival horror, like, at all.
It's just dinosaur action.
It's like arcadey as fuck. Like, ammo's not an issue. You're just fucking... You're just blown away. It's also, the story is just like... Well, the story for both of them is complete fucking nonsense.
What? Because I don't remember. Just what's the gist of that real quick? Because I really
They
don't know.
basically try to invent time travel as a means of making like infinite energy
Of course, because
or something.
nothing wrong would ever happen.
And then they accidentally sum up some dinosaurs in the first one, which obviously that doesn't really work out too well. Because dinosaurs are bad. So, oh good, we can get through this mild drip of water.
Yeah.
And then the second one is even more fucking insane, where it's like you basically travel to a land full of dinosaurs, but it's not actually the past. It turns out you're actually in like the future, and you're in like basically some sort of dinosaur fucking preserve, like the whole fucking time.
So they make Jurassic Park.
And then it's just like, it just doesn't make any sense past that point. I don't really remember much of it because it was just like, what the fuck. And in Dino Crisis 3, they are in a spaceship, and to deal with the cosmic radiation, they just start splicing dinosaur DNA into everybody, and they all become dinosaurs. As it happens.
Wait, the people become dinosaurs?
Yeah, something like that.
Come on.
Dude, Dino Crisis 3 is fucking great. That game's fun as shit. I'd play that one. Yes, you can make sure.
Yeah, I know it was on original Xbox, and that's about the only thing I know about it.
It was funny because that was the first one I played.
I got Dino Crisis and Resident Evil 3 the year they came out as Christmas gifts. And I never finished Dino Crisis, like, ever.
Does Flare do something?
Yeah, if you have the lighter, it shows a key on the floor that opens a locker for ammo in the lab.
Gotcha. Well, I probably get the lighter out.
I'm pretty sure you should be close to an item. And given how you're like chewing through this ammo, you're probably gonna be able to get rid of that soon.
Just see if an ammo could.
Do you really want it?
No.
Okay. Because I have no problem giving it to you. I think it would make this.
Way too cheap.
Yeah, you can leave her there. She'll be fine.
Oh, he's camera.
Nice. Check the body. There's really nothing there.
Glad I came over here for nothing other than to get bit and lose some ammo.
Yeah, that's fine. It just adds to your combat rank at the end of the game.
It doesn't.
I was just trying to, I don't know. I'm just trying to make it, give it a reason.
Yeah, that seems fair. Sure.
Do you even have it? Yup. You got plenty of pistons.
SNA. Gonna fucking ricochet some bullets up.
Do they ricochet?
Fucking not in this game. It's a reference to Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, gotcha.
It's the gun that
Revolver. Revolver Ocelot.
Yeah.
This guy is the best guy ever. I do like Revolver Ocelot. He's a great villain.
He's not a villain. Spoilers. Oh god! Mistakes were made!
You got puked on, and you got hit. I would actually chew up some of the nerves. There you go. Right as rain.
He's just a triple agent that's double-crossing everyone, but really secretly still working for Big Boss the whole time. Who's actually the good guy through all of this. He's just trying to just... Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
You went too far. I saw her sit down during a scene transition. Yep.
This fucking bitch. Fine, you can sit there. I'll leave your ass.
It is cute. When she stands right next to you, she does hold your hand. I think it's cute.
Fuck, fine.
I'm actually gonna level with you. We do have a boss fight coming up.
Spoilers.
Look, I don't want us to die unnecessarily.
I was gonna save. I mean, there's also like a shit ton of ammo in here.
Yeah, there really is.
So like, kinda gives it away.
But her fucking grenade launcher is so bad.
Just gotta use the right grenades.
Like, the acid rounds are obviously the best, they're the strongest.
I thought the flame rounds were the best.
No, the acid.
Yeah. Doesn't it depend on the enemy, or is that just like the middle?
It does for the lickers. Like, they're the only enemies that actually, like, you
I'm
kind of
gonna
need.
get that key first, and then I'll come back.
Yeah, why not?
Sure, you can stay here and just die or something.
It would be nice if she could
Also,
stay
how
and
long
save
have we been
rooms.
recording?
Not that long. You want me to check?
Yeah, I don't know if it's like
You'll have to stop moving for a second.
not too bad. It's time.
During
I guess we
scene
can
transition.
we can go. Well, let me get this key, and then we'll start with the boss fight in the next episode.
Let's see this. It's been 28 minutes. Yeah. All right. So we probably should.
Yeah, let me get this key. Assuming it exists.
Yeah, you light the flare, and then it like you see it on the ground. I
Sure,
guess she
yeah.
isn't a safe room.
Actually, it did stay there. I know. I just like just now noticed.
At least it does item cleanup, like makes it a little bit easier.
Sparkly. What was that? Why can't I see that anywhere?
Yeah, I think that's kind of lame, but
W box key.
it is what it is.
Alright. Back to the room. Wait, yeah, it's this way. Right, no, it was the other way.
Yeah, I feel like there should be something on that guy.
Oh, man, whatever.
Because in the remake, doesn't Claire get an upgrade for the grenade launcher?
In the remake?
Yeah.
Maybe, but this, I don't even, this whole area is like not even in the remake.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, what the wrong way? God damn it. Why do you have just random dead ends? Who fucking built this place?
Umbrella.
Ugh.
They specifically went out of their way because they knew that they were gonna just fuck you up.
Let's save. Get out some
Yeah.
fucking ammo. Oh, let's take the, I just want to take the photos.
Yeah, because you have a lot of them.
And take the extra reader.
You need the Ingram. Oh, well, there is an Ingram in there, but it'll just stack. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there is.
All right, so now that we have the key, Tony's gonna save, and then on the next episode, we have a boss fight, and then we have some cool shit.
Spoilers.
It's gonna be great. So, we will see you guys next time.
Peace, everybody.